Okay, on today's episode of What I Was Not Prepared For with moving to Canada is the national anthem. Am I the only one that wants to burst out crying every time I hear it? The Canadian national anthem is the most wholesome thing I think I've ever experienced.
So, as someone who was born and raised Canadian, I fucking hate the Canadian national anthem with a burning passion. I have fucking PTSD from being forced to listen to that shit every single morning at school for years. And specifically from the teachers and this one teacher's assistant in particular getting pissy at me for being visibly uncomfortable with how creepy and cult-like the practice of forcing all these children to sing in unison really is. A lot of other countries dunk on Americans for making their kids say the Pledge of Allegiance at school and how that's some creepy North Korea shit that's not normal. But Canadians have no business taking part in that because we make the kids sing "O Canada," which is the exact same sentiment as the Pledge of Allegiance, but it's honestly worse because it's in song form. I hate how I was forced to memorize it against my will just from hearing it every single morning, 5 days a week for years. I hate that I know all the lyrics by heart because I hate what those lyrics are saying. You can tell they were written in the Victorian era, and I mean that as a slur. We stand on guard for thee? Who the fuck is we? Because it sure as shit ain't me. That line makes it sound like we're all united, like if any one part of this country is attacked, we'll all throw our personal ambitions aside and rush headfirst into the fray to defend our home and native land because we've got that true patriot love. And I'm just like, no, that doesn't sound like me at all. Adolphe Basile Routhier never knew me. What he stood for isn't what I stand for. This "we stand on guard for these" sentiment, not just for Canada, but for any country, only serves to get men and boys killed. Right now, in Ukraine, innocent men and boys are being killed by the millions, completely in vain. They are being fed into a frontline meat grinder, legally banned from even crossing the border out of the country to escape it, all because this outdated bullshit patriotic sentiment is being forced onto people. People like me who may not even believe in it and are completely above it. Whenever I hear "O Canada" now, as an adult who is no longer being forced to hear it every morning for 5 days a week, it's like that scene in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, where he puts the bugs in that guy's ear. That's an approximation of the sensation. If I never hear the Canadian national anthem again, it will still be too soon.